Hi guys, it's me again. Welcome to part 2 of my Walt Disney World haul. Hopefully you liked part 1. And the reason why you're here is because you liked part 1. So you're here for part 2. So that's what we're going to do is look at the rest of the stuff that I got. Hopefully this time I won't be everywhere like I was in the last video, because I'm pretty sure I was everywhere because I know myself. I'm go from one topic to the next topic and then I forget what I was talking about, and you know the spill. If you're a Libra, then you know what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm just gonna grab the first thing that I see in front of me, and it's this, which is wrapped, but I already know what it is. My oldest son Angelo is into crystals. He's been watching a lot of videos, watching Joey Graceffa and Trisha Paytas, which I watch Trisha Paytas, so I guess he watches me watch her. And then since she's done a video with Joey about crystals and Joey's done videos about crystals, then he kind of started to like get into crystals. So the first crystal is a quartz. I don't know anything about this. Well, anyways, he got this after the dinosaur ride. There was like meteors and like different kind of crystals and rocks, and we did ask, and they said that they were natural stones. So I'm guessing it's a rose quartz. Sorry if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me down below. And then he got this purple one, and I'm not even going to try to guess what it is because I have no idea. I just know it's purple and it's glittery and it's adorable. So he's going to start researching these and see what kind of energy and what the meaning of the ones are, the certain ones that he got are like about. Supposed to give you like different energies, like good luck or something. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what else. Okay, I'm gonna get some books. My son got this book. It's a Hidden Mickey's book, and it shows all the places in all of Walt Disney World where there are hidden Mickeys. It pretty much is like a guidebook. He's read a little bit of it. He says it's pretty good, so he got this. My oldest son didn't really ask me for too much. He only likes certain things. So when he asked me for something, then I know he really wants it. So when he saw this, he was like, "Mom, I need that book," and I was like, "That's fine." So I got him that. This was on top. It's not a book, but I'm gonna show it to you anyways. This should have been with the free stuff. I kind of had it with the free stuff, but I overlooked it since I have so much stuff. This is a Main Street confectionery menu. I did take it. I know, ridiculous, but look at how nice it is. It's adorable, and this is gonna look beautiful inside of my treasures book that I bought. It has all the different desserts that you can buy that they make there at Main Street Confectionery. If you want to pause this, take a look. There you go. And then I also took one from Be Our Guest, which this was our first time going to Be Our Guest, and let me tell you what, it was phenomenal. The like scenery of it, the way everything looked was like absolutely perfect. I couldn't have asked for more from Disney because they did it absolutely perfect to a T. I was like blown away. I knew I was going to be blown away, but I didn't think that I was going to be that blown away. The food is not my type of food. I don't really like pork, so I don't eat like pork, and like they had like lamb and I think or salmon or something like that. I don't eat that kind of food. I did eat the French onion soup, and I did eat a kid's meal. And then I had, I think what it's called is the Master's Cupcake, which I'm gonna, yes, the Master's Cupcake. And that's where the gray stuff from Beauty and the Beast, that's where they incorporate that at, is on that cupcake. And that is the best cupcake I have ever had. Ever. Me and Angelo were dying. That's how good it was. So if you ever go, even if you don't want to eat that kind of food, go during breakfast and lunch, because you don't need a reservation. It's counter service, even though like you go in and you seem like you're like making a reservation. I can't really explain it. Anyways, you have to just go during breakfast and lunch, where you don't have to have a reservation, and at least try the Master's Cupcake, because it is, you're gonna thank me. Just know that. Kept that menu. And then I have this book, which is the Everything I Need to Know I Learned from a Disney Little Golden Book. I have not read this. It just pretty much pulled it out the bag, but I heard that this book is really, really awesome and like very classic Disney. So that's why I bought it. It looks very old school, like vintagey, like my dad could have had this or something. So I bought that to add to my collection. I also bought this book. It's called Let the Memories Begin. It's Impressions of Walt Disney World Resort, which is a picture book. It has a lot of pictures, pretty much. It's not a lot of reading. Just a lot of pictures of different rides and different things on Walt Disney World Resort property. Soarin' was down for refurbishment when we went. And I was very sad, because that's like one of my favorite rides at Epcot. But hey, you gotta fix it, right, to make things better, as Walt would say. Keep progressing with the future, or something along those lines. Very excited about that book. I bought this for my friend's dog. It is a chew toy. It's a Mouseketeer Ears chew toy. She just got a brand new puppy, and it is a I forgot what kind of dog, but anyways, he's a puppy, and I'm sure he's ripping up all her things at her house. So I decided to buy her this for him, so that he doesn't ruin her house. Let's see here. I'm gonna go into this little piece of jewelry that I got. This is not for me. This is for my niece. It is a E. I know it probably looks like a 3 to me, because it's opposite. But it's an E, and it has a Mickey Mouse head, and it's sterling silver, and she is 9, I believe. But it's very, very, very cute and very petite, and she's very petite. And the amount is not on here. I'm sorry. It says tan, color coding thing again. I also bought this Alex and Ani bracelet. And it's the one with Jiminy Cricket that says, "When you wish upon a star," which is one of my favorite songs. And that's also my ringtone on my phone. So I got that one to add to my collection. I do have the Minnie Mouse one and the Walt Disney World Resort one as well. If you are thinking of deciding on getting gold or silver, if you like both gold or silver, I would go with silver, unless you're a person that takes off their bracelets every single time you take a shower. If you take a shower with your bracelets like I do, I would get silver. I had the gold one, and actually I had 2 gold ones. I had a Cinderella one, and I forgot what the other one was. A dream is a wish your heart makes. And they turned black, like they tarnished right away. Within like 2 weeks, I had to like literally throw them away, because that's how bad they got. These ones I've had on for like months right now, like probably at least 5 months. And I do clean them with a brush. It's at the shower with some toothpaste. I put it on, and that's how I clean them. And they're they look really good. So if you can't decide on silver or gold, I would get silver. Silver's better. Hold on a second. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I also got these earrings, which are Mickey ears. Pretty much everybody gets Mickey earrings when they go. These are a little bit bigger than the normal ones that they have. I like these a lot. I wore them like every single day. I also got this. I didn't buy this, okay? I didn't go to Cinderella's Royal Table to eat dinner either. I actually found this. I have been wanting to go to Cinderella's Royal Table forever. Like forever. And I can never find reservations. Any openings. Nothing. Because I heard you have to book months in advance. Which I do. Don't get me wrong. I do. But I can never seem to get in. Anyways. I found this after the Winnie the Pooh ride. It was just laying there. And I grabbed it. And I was like, oh, this is mine. Nobody's looking for it or anything. So I kept this. This is another thing for my free collection, which somehow got misplaced. So I'm sorry about that. All right, I got this. Is a Disney boutique wallet, which is going to be for my mom. It is not real leather. It is faux leather. And it has Minnie Mouses all over it. It's pink. It's really, really cute. Checkbook wallet. It was $50. So you could see what the inside looks like. This is for her. She's not seen it yet. She will see it tonight after this haul. So there's that. Love it. Sorry. Okay. These two things came together. They were, excuse me. They were like this. And they had the little plastic together. And they're supposed to be like love letters from Minnie to Mickey. But they're like makeup pouches. This one I did wash. So it's a little bit wet still. I had my money in here. And my ID and my credit card and my pass holder card as well in here inside my backpack the whole time. This is where I kept everything instead of bringing like my big wallet. This was a lot more convenient. And it looks like a letter. It says to Mickey Mouse. The back, it's nothing. But if you look closely, it looks like it's like old, like an old letter. Excuse me. And this is the other one. It's a little bit bigger. And it says, Dear Mickey, I love you. From the first time we met, I knew you were the mouse for me. Love and kisses, Minnie Mouse XOXO. And then it has on the back, Minnie Mouse licking the love letter. And also looks like it's old, even though it's not dirty. These are all like this. This is the way it looks, which I think is adorable. And I have all my like makeup that I took inside of my backpack with me, like powder, lip gloss, chapstick, things like that. That's what I put in this bag. Love them. The next thing I got were pens. These are for my co-workers mostly. Which I just wanted to get a little something for most of my co-workers. And I got, I don't know who's going to get what yet, but I got pretty much one of each thing. So I got Pluto. I have the Magic Kingdom Castle. This one is mine. I have a red and white Minnie Mouse. I have a pink and white Minnie Mouse with, these are real bows. They're not plastic, which are adorable. I have Donald Duck, which is my youngest son's favorite. He's not getting this, but it's going to be for somebody at my job. And I got Stitch as well. pens. And these were on sale. I think they were like 3 for $15 or something like that. Each, I don't know how much they each were because there's no price on here. So, but I know it was like a deal, something like that. So I got that. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed one of the cups. My Spaceship Earth cup. This was covered. When I tell you I have a mess in my living room right now, I literally have a mess. And I try to put everything in order. But my house is only so big. And I can only put so many things everywhere without getting confused. So I'm sorry if this is everywhere. Next time when I make a video, everything will be more organized. But there's just too much stuff to display. It's a Spaceship Earth mug. It's really, really big. It's like gigantic. Like I have a huge head. And it's like half my head. And I'm not going to use this for coffee because I don't drink hot coffee. And I don't drink tea. Like I said, I'm pretty much going to use this for cereal or oatmeal or when my kids eat cereal. Because this is big. This is a huge, it's like a bowl, pretty much. Or soup, cup of noodles. And this one was $21.95. And on the side, it says Epcot. And this is Spaceship Earth. And I love Spaceship Earth. Love it. So, that's the last cup, I promise. Okay. I'm sorry. Not this. Next thing I got was a picture frame. Sorry about the glare. And look at how freaking adorable. I bought this for my friend Janine. Because I call her my fairy godmother. Because every time she goes to Disney, pretty much I'm the one that got her into Disney. She never been. So I pretty much told her, you need to go. You're going to be obsessed. It's the most magical place ever. Since the day she like saw the sign, welcome to Magic Kingdom, welcome to Disney World, she started crying and she was obsessed automatically. So every time she goes now, she's a pass holder as well, she buys me something. So I thought, you know, when I go on vacation, I'm obviously going to buy you something. Because she always spoils me every time she goes. And she gets me really, really good things. Like not just like, here's some soap or here's a postcard. She like gets me Alexani bracelets and awesome mugs and things like that I put my makeup brushes in and stuff. So I decided to buy her this frame. I know she had told me before that she liked this frame. So I bought it for her. And it's, like I said, freaking adorable. This frame does not have a price. So I am very sorry. But I believe it was $21.95 if I'm not mistaken. If you go to the Shop Disney Parks app, like I told you in the first video, they have it on there. Not sponsored, which I wish I was, because that would be the greatest thing ever if I was sponsored by Disney. Just saying, Disney. Okay. Alright, so next thing I have is for another one of my coworkers. It's Lumiere. And no, it's not the big Lumiere. I have the big Lumiere, which is a limited edition. I got her the ornament size Lumiere. As you can see how big it is. It does light up. She loves Beauty and the Beast. She's obsessed with Beauty and the Beast. So when I saw this and she wanted my Lumiere, she tried to look for it. And it was sold out mostly everywhere. I think it is back in stock now, but I didn't see it when I was at Disney. And when I went to try to find where on the map it was on the Shop Parks app, I did not find it either there. So I got her the small one. Anyways, the big one's a little bit more expensive. So this one was $21.95, which is pretty expensive for an ornament, but you can use it as an ornament, or you can cut the bow and then you can just place it on a bookcase or on top of your dresser or however you want to display it. And I'm pretty sure she'll love it because, like I said, she loves Beauty and the Beast and she loves my Lumiere. So that is for my friend Sarai. Let's go a little faster because I feel like this is going to take forever. Next stuff that I'm going to get is going to be art. Art can be expensive when you go to Disney. Don't get me wrong. I love Disney art. What I have... Sorry, there was a fly. I'm not going crazy. There was a fly. What I have come up with and seen on other people's hauls or other people's Disney channels that I watch is they get postcards of the art and then you could frame it with whatever frame you want. So that's pretty much what I did. Anywhere that I went, I had been wanting to collect art so that I can make a whole wall full of my Disney art. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do. The first one is, it's called Wonderground Gallery. This was $4.95. I bought this at Disney Springs. And this is the Haunted Mansion, obviously. Let me see if I could see the artist's name. John Coulter. John Coulter is the artist that made that. And then I got another one. This is Belle. And she looks like very doll, like a doll-like Belle. A very doll-like Belle, which I'm also going to frame and put on my wall. Then I also have Rapunzel. She's swinging on her hair. She also looks very doll-like. And the artists that made Belle and Rapunzel are Jasmine Beckett Griffith. She drew both of these. So I love her art, obviously, because I got two of the same. The next thing I got was in Mitsukushi, and it is Ponyo. A Ponyo, it looks like a negative, you know, like a negative of film when you like get photos done, but it's of Ponyo, and Ponyo is one of my favorite movies. If you don't know, if you're one of my friends watching, I do love Ponyo. I used to have Ponyo. I don't know what happened to it. I really, really wish that I could find it again. Because I love this movie and my oldest son, Angelo, loves this movie. Yeah. So when I saw this inside Mitsukushi, which is in the Japanese pavilion, like area at Epcot, I almost died. If you haven't seen Ponyo and you like Japanese culture and Japanese like style of cartoon movies, then watch this because it's awesome. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired. So that's why I'm quieting down a little bit. Okay, the next thing is a drawing for pass holders from the Flower and Garden Festival. This is something that they gave away. Behind Club Cool, there's like this little area where pass holders go in. They check your magic band. You have to have your ID. Or if you don't have a magic band, then they check your pass holder card. And you have to show your ID. And then each person gets a print or sketch of a Flower and Garden Festival person. So there was like Mickey, there was Donald, and then, oh gosh, I think it was Goofy, because it's one for each month. So if you go every month, you get a different one. I'm not going to be there for all those months. I was there for March. So this is March's free gift to the pass holders. It's Donald Duck. And it says 2016 Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. Right there. I hope you guys are still here watching. If you are, then like and subscribe for more fun things like this. Sorry, I'm going through them and I see that I have three. Obviously I have three because it's me and both my kids. So, then, okay, we went to Hollywood Studios. Most of my family went on Tower of Terror again. I had already went on once, and I didn't need to feel the need to go again. I'd rather have watched the fireworks show and gone shopping with like my younger niece. So that's what I did. Is I stayed behind and went with her shopping and went to the stores because that's what I like to do. So I went inside of one of the stores in Hollywood Studios, and when I saw this, I had to buy it. And it is Walt with the original Mickey Mouse. It's in black and white. It's freaking like, this is my life. This is my husband. This is my husband right here. We were gonna get married, even though he's not alive. Rest in peace. He is my idol. Walt is my idol. So when I saw this, I had to have it, and it was $21.95. Like, you might as well just given it to me for free. And it's amazing material. It's not just like a little piece of print paper. It's freaking awesome. And yeah, Walt Disney on the bottom. Like, this is gonna make me so happy on my wall with all my art that I'm gonna display. Like, I'm gonna be in heaven in my room. Like, I'm so happy right now. When I look at this, it just makes me in a good mood. I love, 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 love. Walt is my everything besides God. Like, he's my inspiration. Like, he makes me happy. I love him. You'll start to see that once you start to like watch my videos and stuff. You'll know that he's put an effect on my life. I'm not going to get into it because I'll start crying. I'm very sentimental. I also got this Wonderground Gallery. This one's already framed. These are a little bit more expensive. This is $24.95. It's in like this black frame, and this is the girl that's on the tightrope doll-like version again from Haunted Mansion. Like, as soon as I saw this, it went in my cart because, you know, I love the Haunted Mansion, and that's gonna go perfect with my collection. I forgot what this is, so just give me a second. Oh, I think I know what it is now. Just give me a second. I can unwrap it. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. At Epcot, on the last day, I went twice to Epcot. The last day I went with just my kids. And we went into this art store right on the right-hand side, kind of almost behind Spaceship Earth. I went in there not wanting to buy anything because I thought that it was going to be super expensive. But when I went in, I found this. And when I tell you I started crying like a baby, number one is because I was going to leave Disney in a couple hours. I had already checked out. We wanted to go to Epcot for a couple hours to do the World Showcase, you know, with just us, not the rest of my family, and do like as much as we could before I went to Sebring, where my family's at, to go visit them before we headed back to Key West. I was so sad, obviously, because I didn't want to leave, and Wishes is my favorite show, like I said before. So when I saw this, and it's the Wishes fireworks, I just started bawling. Then what made me bawl even more was the guy that drew this was there. He was like right there. He's like, he's like, nothing. This is my art. And I was like, you drew this? And he's like, yeah, I drew this. And I just started, I can't even talk about it. I started crying. I grabbed his hand and I was like, this is an honor. Like, I don't even know who this person is, but the fact that he drew my favorite show, just like a drawing of like my favorite fireworks show, like made me die. I'm gonna cry again. So I bought one for me, and then I bought one for my friend Janine, because like I said, she's my fairy godmother, and she loves wishes too. I got her into loving wishes, and she's obsessed. So I bought her the black border version of it, and when she sees this, she's going to die. She's gonna die, because this is like our thing. This is like what makes our relationship alive, is the wishes. So he signed it. His name's Larry Dotson, so you can find him. Larry Dotson is his name. He's the artist. He signed mine and he signed hers. So this is probably the most meaningful souvenir. This is probably my favorite souvenir out of everything, to be honest. Then I got a postcard that I'm also going to frame of the land, the Walt Disney World Resort land, before anything was built on it. As you could see, Cinderella Castle in the background is kind of like faded out. Like, this is where he had sat and planned that this castle was going to be built there. So this kind of touches me. This picture kind of touches me, because the fact that somebody can come up with the Magic Kingdom, Disney, anything Disney, from one person's brain and turn that land with nothing into this, blows my mind. It just blows my mind with the dedication that Walt Disney had, that this is what he came up with, and it's literally the most magical place on earth. Like, literally. So this, oh God, I don't have any words, to be honest. Like I said, if you love Disney and you feel the same about Walt Disney and all that, then you know how I feel. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna stop again. This is, like I said, part 2. I'm gonna do a part 3 also. The part 3 is gonna be plushies and what I got at Mitsukushi, which is, like I said, the Japanese store in the Japanese area, pavilion, whatever you want to call it, at Epcot and World Showcase. I'm gonna do that on my 3rd video. I'm going to show all the candy, all the food, and then the plushies that I got and that my youngest son, Ponce, got, because he's obsessed with plushies. So if you like this video, stick around for part 3 that's coming up soon. I'm going to videotape that probably next, if not today, then tomorrow, because it's kind of late. So if you like plushies, stay tuned for that, part 3. And give this video a like, and leave a comment down below. And if you liked me and you liked my videos and hauls and anything Disney, and you're a Disney lover like me, then subscribe and we can be Disney friends, and we can just talk and chit chat and, you know, have a magical, lovely life together on YouTube. Well, anyways, I hope you guys have a magical night, and I hope you stay around for part 3. And if not, then I hope you just have a magical night tonight, and hopefully I'll see you around another video. Thank you. Bye.